Core conflict relationship themes. So this is, here I'm drawing from a type of interpersonal psychodynamic therapy developed by Lester Luborsky. And this is a really helpful way of resolving internally interpersonal memories, situations that are unresolved. And here, this would also include trauma. So the pattern that we follow is we see what our wish was in this scene. And this can also be done like currently, like what is my wish now? What is it that I wanted? And then we see how the other person responds to that desire of ours. And then here, it doesn't necessarily matter if the other person understood or saw our desire, because often it is the case that when we have these unresolved interpersonal relationships, the other person doesn't see us, doesn't understand our mind states. And so we want to see if we're understood or not. But anyway, all right, let's get back to the pattern. So we know what our desire is, our wish. Then we see the response of other, again, regardless in terms of if the other understood us or saw that desire. And then we, again, see their response, and then we notice our response to their response. So for example, let's say you're working on a childhood memory, and you see, oh, I just wanted to be seen. I just wanted to be understood. I wanted my perspective to be validated. I wanted comfort, soothing, protection. And let's say mom was distracted, or maybe mom was just upset and kind of stuck in her own view, not being able to see my upset, my need. And then, okay, then how did I respond to that not being seen, her response? So maybe I just shut down, dismissed my own emotions. Maybe there was depression or something like that. And that's a little bit more of a dismissing attachment example. But maybe let's use more of a response on the part of self, more consistent with preoccupied attachment. So mom doesn't see us, doesn't see our need. She's angry and maybe kind of in like a blaming mind state. And then I get like furious. And then I kind of like try to one up mom in terms of the anger and in terms of the emotional display. And then here, and this is kind of adding in a different technique, we want to see what motivated that. How was this strategy that I used in this case to like overstate anger and helplessness? That strategy is about getting your needs met as a child in this example. And sure, that might, present as kind of annoying to the other, but it's a valid strategy. People do this, and children do this. And in a sense, it's a coercive technique to try to get the care that is needed.